Dang, our girl is busy. Mama Spears also has her virtual appearance coming up on Madonna's Sticky and Sweet tour. That kicks off in Wales this Saturday. About the show, Madonna promises on her website 2 pulsating hours of non-stop hits that'll be broken down into 4 sections: pimp, old school, gypsy, and rave. And you know Madonna, nothing she does is small, especially her concerts. Just check out this list of stats about the world tour. The Queen of Pop has gone through 653 hours of rehearsal, will use 200 triangle makeup sponges, 120 powder puffs. She'll have 8 major costume changes, 5 people are needed to change her, and 1.5 minutes is the shortest amount of time she'll have to change. And seeing Madonna perform live, priceless.
When Madonna kicks off her Sticky and Sweet tour, you know it's going to be a production. Let's just hope the venues have plenty of room for all the trucks she's going to need to haul in all her stuff. Coming in at 8. Want to talk about Material Girl? Madge has got plenty of it on this tour. On her website, Madge details the tour by the numbers. When the girl does it, she does it big. She'll have 3,500 individual wardrobe elements, 8 costume changes, 5 people to help her make the changes, and 100 pairs of fishnet hose. Each night, the concert will be broken down into 4 sections and requires 36 different designers for the elaborate costumes, all of which are stored in 30 trunks. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Madge will travel with 12 trampolines, 100 pairs of knee pads, and a chiropractor. Sounds like a night at Sales. Madonna's hubby, Guy Ritchie, is speaking for the first time about their relationship since rumors surfaced they're headed for Splitsville. Guy tells the UK's Daily Mail, quote, "You know, you have conversations, some deep, some shallow. It's the same in every relationship." He also calls Madge invigorating.
Madonna fans are thinking the same thing.
Come on into my store, I've got candy galore. Don't pretend you're not hungry, I've seen it before.
It was sticky and sweet indeed, as Her Majesty kicked off her world tour last night in Cardiff, Wales. Clad in sheer black and knee-high lace-up boots, she pranced on a personalized blinged-out throne and did not disappoint.
Best awesome concert.
She may be 50, but it's clear the ultra-fit singer isn't slowing down.
She danced non-stop, she didn't have a break. It was absolutely brilliant.
Did Madonna and her main guy renew their wedding vows? According to the UK's Daily Mail, this one's so true. Sources say the Sticky and Sweet singer and her hubby of almost 8 years said "I do" for a second time at a private Kabbalah ceremony in London. A source tells the mag it was very intimate, and both Guy and Madonna made vows to each other and pledged to try to make their marriage strong again. But first, that concert video that Britney made for Madonna is finally here. Jason, show us.
It's the B Spears concert appearance fans have been waiting for. The pop star fills the back screens at Madonna's Sticky and Sweet tour, which kicked off this weekend in Wales. And fans are furiously posting the footage on YouTube. He was the first to show you these pictures last month of Britney's rehearsal for the video. She appears to be stuck inside a cage, first wearing a tank top, then a full-body suit, and finally, we see a makeup artist give her a touch-up. Now, the finished product with Madge's Human Nature as the soundtrack. Britney starts off calm, then gets increasingly agitated in a choreographed scene that shows her trapped in an elevator.
Madonna is known for reinventing herself, but is she taking it to a new level by wearing bathroom attire in public? This one is so true. Check out this photo just into E! News. Madge wearing a bathrobe while going through an airport security checkpoint in Germany. The singer donned the robe while hopping a flight following a concert in Berlin.
All right, now to more Hollywood news and Madonna's big premiere.
I'm going to that concert, judge me or not, dress me up in true blue all over my body because you're my ray of light. Here's Madonna.
Like a friends in high places.
Madonna brings out the big guns. We're talking about her friends, like Jessica Alba, who definitely has her pre-baby body back, a long and wavy-haired Lindsay Lohan, the beautiful Brooke Shields, and even a preggers Naomi Watts. They were all in New York last night to see Madonna's directorial debut, Filth and Wisdom. In theaters Friday, the comedy revolves around the struggles of three roommates in London.
I think that those three characters, the three roommates, are all aspects of me.
Ugly Betty stars Becky Newton, America Ferrera, and Vanessa Williams also wouldn't miss Miss Madge's big night.
She's a true maverick.
The singer, who arrived without hubby Guy Ritchie, was looking great as ever in a long-sleeve black dress by
Dolce & Gabbana.
Months of speculation, rumors, and countless calls to their reps.
And now the sad news is confirmed. Madonna and Guy Ritchie are divorcing.
So the news broke early this morning, and tonight we know more details about what led to that breakdown.
And why it's not even close to being settled. It's a rumor no more. Madonna and Guy Ritchie are over. Their rep tells E! News exclusively, quote, "It is sad," and continues, Madonna and Guy Ritchie have agreed to divorce after 7.5 years of marriage. A final settlement has not been agreed upon yet. When Madonna's most recent video, 4 Minutes, came out in April, the divorce rumblings were just beginning. But over the next few months, the story started to make major headlines.
They have hardly been seen together in public at all. Reports of Alex Rodriguez splitting with his wife, have caused speculation that he and Madonna have had a relationship which they've denied was romantic.
I got friends in high places.
Just 2 days ago, we spoke to Madonna, who was bearing a brave face, showing up solo at her premiere for Filth and Wisdom in New York City. In addition, she's been on her world tour, while Guy's recently been busy promoting his crime/action film, Rock'n'Rolla.
Is that kind of how you are in your private life? Do you like everything kind of be fast?
No, exactly the opposite, strangely enough.
The New York Post says the couple turned to Kabbalah as a last-ditch effort to save their marriage. The Post says their divorce will likely go through the London courts. What's at stake? Custody of their children, 8-year-old Rocco and 3-year-old David, who was adopted from Malawi. And of course, the money. Mr. and Mrs. Ritchie are reportedly worth more than $500 million.
Madonna's back on stage performing on the same day that she announces her marriage is over.
So did she say anything about the divorce during her performance?
Yep.
We've got that, and Hollywood reacting to the news that Madonna and Guy are history.
I wish them both the best of luck. It's a shame, especially when children are involved.
It's horrible. Anytime divorce is a horrible thing.
True, but by the looks of it, Madonna isn't letting her split from Guy cramp her style. Here's the sexy mama at her Boston concert last night, mere hours after the official announcement hit the press. Behind the scenes, though, Madge's camp is gearing up for a possible legal showdown. Madonna reportedly has hired British divorce lawyer Fiona Shackleton. She repped Paul McCartney in his divorce from Heather Mills. If you remember, during one of their settlement hearings, Heather dumped water on Fiona's head. So what does Madonna stand to lose in this divorce? We've got the inside track on the couple a little later in the show.
Welcome back to E! News. If you feel like you need to get in better shape, maybe have ripped arms like Madonna, Juliana, she wants those arms, just like Madonna here behind me, which is good because, honestly, Tom, having to spot her on those chai lattes every single day, it's becoming laborious.
I have to actually agree with you. These chicken arms are useless. But you know what, Ryan? You wouldn't last a second doing Madonna's insane workout, something that I attempted to do. How does Madonna get those ultra ripped arms and her BFF Gwyneth get those super lean legs?
They work for it, man. They work for it.
And I'm working for it with Tracy Anderson, Madge and Gwen's personal trainer, and I'm doing it on Madonna's own personal traveling gym. All right, okay, let's get started. I'm excited.
We're gonna do just a reach, reach, reach. Yeah. The key thing about my method is that I go after the small muscle groups so everything becomes this tight-knit little tiny family.
And Tracy invented a brand new contraption to accomplish just that.
Okay, what is this here? So this is my band system.
She starts with a series of pushing and pulling arm movements.
You can see all the muscles starting to pop, and it's incredible. And it's not like killing me.
We're gonna get a little bit more challenging for you.
Oh my God, Lord. Okay, that's hard.
Because the band isn't stable, it constantly challenges your muscles. Another challenge, adding the mini trampolines.
You've got to pull them down at your side. Okay, so what's really good?
Strong like you are. Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
so
Lord.
you're holding them down at your side. So what's really good is how a lot of women.
After I try and try again, I can come to only one conclusion.
I'm not good.
But I am persistent.
Do I have potential, Tracy?
Totally have potential.
Check out your potential at Tracy's LA or New York studios. And if one's not near you, no worries. You can get her new DVDs by heading to TracyAndersonMethod.com. Okay, so Madonna does this for at least 30 minutes.
Wait, how long do we do that for?
Maybe 3 minutes.
It's the news we broke first. Britney and Justin reuniting, and Madonna is providing the location. But is an accident stopping the show? Juliana, wait until you hear what Madonna just emailed us.
Ryan, she better not have canceled, because seriously, the thought of Madonna, Justin Timberlake, and Britney all together on one stage, that is like going to make my head explode right now. I'm freaking out. Do you have an extra ticket? I will fly out of here right now.
I had one for you, but K-Fed just mooched my last one. Sorry. But here's what Madonna told me exclusively about damage to the stage and pop's biggest superstars coming together.
I got touch to life, baby, and so much more.
If you're going to Madonna tomorrow, expect some real serious surprises.
Madonna, Britney, Justin, the trifecta has hit LA. Ryan got that exclusive news yesterday, but today, more Madonna news. Rye was the first to learn there's been damage to the top of the stage at Dodger Stadium, where she's performing tonight, creating technical issues. But like the pro she is, Madge says the show must go on. Thank goodness, because when Rye got the news about Madonna on stage with JT and Britt, he immediately called into Kiss FM LA on the afternoon to spread the sunshine.
I just got word that Justin and Britney are going to be on stage with Madonna tomorrow at Dodger Stadium. I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like that before.
This threesome hasn't been seen on Madonna Sticky and Sweet World Tour yet, but Madge has musically hooked up with them before. Imagine if Justin and Madonna performed 4 minutes. What about Madge and Britney's Me Against the Music? How about if all three did a remix of Womanizer? Or what if Spears and Madonna make out again like they did at the 2003 VMAs? You men can dream.
Britney's big night with Madonna. It was the concert event of the year, and we were there. Of course, Juliana, I know you weren't. You were stuck in Chicago probably reorganizing your winter leggings drawer.
Wait a second. How'd you know that? But what I want to know is what happened when Britney hit the stage? And did she cross paths with Justin? Was it all weird when they did? And finally, Ryan, did you Vogue?
I did, yes. I subtly vogued, and I also welled up a little bit during La Isla Bonita, San Pedro. Here's the Madonna madness. It wasn't so much of a surprise by the time she came out, but as soon as Britney Spears joined Madonna on stage at Dodger Stadium last night, the crowd lost it. Spears strutted downstage towards the Material Gal to sing Madge's tune, Human Nature.
She's not your bitch!
But this time there was no girly show like in 2003. Britt only got a kiss on the hand. Our Kristen Dos Santos saw all the action.
Madonna looked fierce. She was ripped. She was dropping F-bombs. Britney looked a little bit awkward. It sort of looked like they didn't really have anything planned ahead of time.
Near the end of the show, JT took his turn. Justin Timberlake gyrated, danced, and sang his duet with Madge, 4 minutes.
Justin definitely looked like he was having more fun than Britney did. He was having a blast on the stage, and the crowd loved it.
While Justin and Britt didn't appear on stage together, they did have a moment pre-show. People magazine is reporting they said hi to each other. Justin was very cool. The mag also says Spears hung around to catch JT's entire sound check. The combination is powerful. Madonna is a legend. Justin is on his way to being one. And playing Los Angeles means a star-packed house. Hitting the show is J-Lo, Debbie Mazar, Hayden Panettiere, I was there. Amanda Bynes, who apparently needed more security than Madonna, because hours earlier, all was relatively calm outside Madonna's Beverly Hills mansion, except for a subdued security presence. At about 3 p.m., cameras caught Madge getting into the back of her Mercedes to make the trip downtown with a police escort. Britney left her home at about 3:30. That's her in the white Escalade. Papa Jamie's in the black one. The entourage arrived at Dodger Stadium 45 minutes later.
The stars seemed to be on time, but the performance started 2 hours late, and it seemed to be because the lights weren't working.
Britney Spears blackout. Even overseas, Britney was the bomb last night, scoring 2 MTV Europe Music Awards. But of course, she wasn't there to accept.
Thank you so much. Right now, we're doing a video circus. Hopefully, you'll get to see it really, really soon. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there with you tonight, but I hope you guys have a wonderful night and party hard.
All right, back to the concert last night. Jennifer Lopez was there. I found out that Mark Anthony had babysitting duties. But after Britney sang, she actually went back by Madonna's kids, the soundboard area, to watch Justin do his duet performance, 4 minutes, with Madonna. So Brit stuck around for a little while. Juliana?
Oh, you're very kind. Rumors became reality last night as 2 beautiful strangers and former lovers, Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake, had a kind of reunion, joining the Material Girl at her star-studded Dodger Stadium stop of her Sticky and Sweet tour. At number 9.
Didn't stay too long.
After a 2-hour delay because the lights weren't working, Britney was up first with Her Majesty, the crowd going bananas as Brit, who has been appearing in a tape segment at Madonna's shows, came out in the flesh for a duet of M's Human Nature. Brit looking on point and subdued in black satin pants and a white ruffled shirt.
I'm not your bitch. She's not your bitch.
Nice. But alas, last night was more G-rated. There was no replay of their VMA girl-on-girl action. Oh, just a soft hand kiss. Nor was there any Britney-Justin collabo, although they did exchange pleasantries during rehearsals, with Brit even chilling to watch JT's soundcheck. Justin and Madonna, meantime, shared the stage for a rendition of 4 minutes. Somewhere in the crowd, Debbie was hyperventilating. On the back end of the duet, Brit was whisked away in a black SUV. Among those coming out for the mini reunion, J-Lo, Hayden, and Heidi.
Welcome back, Sal. Let's talk about some nice things. True to form, Madonna's holiday was a celebration. Okay, she and A-Rod didn't exactly come together in every nation, but they did come together in a couple cities over Thanksgiving weekend. In our number 10 story, Madonna and Alex Rodriguez's T-Day rendezvous sizzled all the way from Miami to Mexico. Sources tell us Madge and her Yankees spent several days in Florida leading up to her concert at Dolphin Stadium on Wednesday, where A-Rod sat front and center. Post-show, the two partied at the home of the owner of Miami's ritzy Fontainebleau Hotel until 5 a.m. Thanksgiving morning, then went back to A-Rod's rental on Star Island. Madonna reportedly spent Turkey Day with her brother Christopher, while Rodriguez had his bird in Miami with his daughters and ex Cynthia. Post-Thanksgiving, Madonna hopped on a plane to Mexico City with her kids in tow to perform her sold-out Sticky and Sweet show Saturday night, and surprise, surprise, Madge's third baseman was soon to follow. A-Rod just happened to be in Mexico on business, sure. Invited to inaugurate a brand new sports center, of course. Madonna and A-Rod weren't spotted together, so it's not really known if they did hang out for sure. When A-Rod was asked what it was like being there at the same time as his alleged lady friend, he simply said, "It was very good." Speaking of very good, when Madge's Sticky and Sweet tour wraps in Brazil later this month, it's estimated it will have pulled in around $282 million. That would make it the largest selling tour by a female or solo artist ever. I love you, Madge. Don't cry for her, Argentina. No, really, don't cry. The prodigal daughter, Evita, Madonna returns, taking time out of her Sticky and Sweet tour in Buenos Aires to meet with former hostage Ingrid Betancourt. Madge postponed her first show tonight, but will hit the stage tomorrow.